Hi everyone, I'm Chong.
Hi, I'm Hisham.
I'm Lai.
I'm Hasliza.
I'm Puan. I'm Rizwan.
I'm Hazwan.
We are Team Gemulans. Imagine you go to a shopping complex, you want to buy a cloth, and then you only find one size that expecting to
Just
fit
one.
everyone. Yeah. This is what happens in our current curriculums. Yeah. On one hand, we have educators that they're obsessed with web tools and applications. They ask students to install all the web tools just for one topics. On the other hand, we have an educator that more towards the conventional techniques. They like chalk and talk. They don't like technologies.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what we can observe in our university.
Teaching.
So the current solution right now that we want to look at how we want to tackle these two extreme ends. So for example, those educators that are very focusing on technologies, and then those are focusing on face-to-face. So these are the two extremes that we want to tackle in our innovation in our team right now.
They
Yeah,
ask
They
you,
are shy.
they ask you
Some
to
are very
repeat,
shy.
repeat many
Yes,
times.
yes.
At the very same class, you have a student say, "Lectures, please don't repeat. I already understand what you teach about. So move on. If not, I'll get bored." But both these kind of students are in your class. At the same time.
I think it's everyone class. It's
Yeah.
everyone class.
So that's why we come across Universal Design for Learning (UDLs). UDL is actually a framework well established based on neurological findings. When one person learns, they recruit 3 domains of their brains. Based on these findings, they frame these 9 domains, and it's actually encourage the students to find their own ways of learning. They adopt multiple means of engagements.
Multiple means of representation.
And also the multiple means of actions and expressions.
So in our group, we actually use UDL in teaching, and we call this innovation. And we found out that the performance of the students actually improve when we compare with without UDL.
And the students' behavior also improve.
They enjoy learning
enjoy
in class,
learning in
Enjoy
class.
diversity of teaching process. Yeah.
So how guys, if you look at the CADe-Lead UDL framework, it has like 3 elements, and under 3 elements you have another 3 sub-elements. In total you have like 9
Yeah.
elements. So it's a lot of criteria to fulfill in order to
achieve the objective.
Yeah, to achieve the objective. It's very complicated, I think.
Yeah, this is one of the problems when we realize this approach is good, but when we approach our colleagues to recommend them to use this technique, their feedback is this is too overwhelming for them.
And then at the same time, like because all those 9 criteria are complicated to follow, so some might think that UDL is very it takes some time for them to learn the UDL
To understand.
So that's why we need something that can be combined with the UDL, like Lisa mentioned about games,
Game-based.
game-based.
That's a solution.
Yeah, I think the UDL can be incorporated in the game. Yeah, by having a fun and as well as all the elements of UDL inside. I think that will actually a very good way of learning, so that the students will actually really enjoy it at the same time, and they also get to learn better, understand better,
In a
more
fun
engaged,
environment.
fun environment.
Yeah.
So in other words, is that if we could have a game with a proper design that have elements of UDL, and this can be applied in our teaching,
Yes.
any
courses.
teaching and courses.
I think the learning should be fun, but at the end, the student achieve all the learning objective. So when you want to do a game-based learning, you have to be creative. At the end of the game-based learning, achieve the learning objective.
Yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah, I just want to add whatever that Lisa mentioned. So the game that you want to create, you must really look at what is the game and how the game can cater everybody in your class. For example, we have like Lisa mentioned, those active, those are passive. So the game should be really be used to cater all those students
attract
in our class.
They play game together, they learn together, so they achieve the learning objectives together.
I believe by using gamification in teaching, they actually learn by doing, and when they learn by doing, they will get the important message from the topic or the lecture.
So the take-home message is we need to put learner diversity in the foremost importance. Our innovations is to integrate UDLs and gamification together to make our teaching and learnings inclusive and fun. This is what we call Gamulance.